What up? What up? What up? So they turned Stinky loose in Pennsylvania, right? And he gave one of these idiot rallies, like he's going to do in that stupid 250th quote unquote birthday celebration, where all just gonna be as a MAGA clam rally, But he made a complete fool out of himself. I mean, this was over the top stupid. I want you guys to check this out because this is Stinky in peak senile stupid form. So remember, guys, peace, resist. It's working. Roll it. Hey, Stinky, you trying to push out a turd or something? This is ridiculous. This is fucking Stinky.
What are you, an effing moron?
Let's just listen to this fucking moron.
We had to make this detour. We had to go to Iran. You can't let them blow up the Middle East and then us, if that's possible. We would have gotten them before, but they would have blown
What?
up Israel. They would have blown up the entire Middle East. Can't let that. You want to see a bad economy? That's a bad economy. So
What?
But remember that our oil in the middle of this conflict was less than it was for Sleepy Joe Biden. And we're putting out
This motherfucker's full of shit.
a fire. Biden, Clinton, Bush, all of them. Barack Hussein Obama. Have you heard of him?
Oh, yeah. I've heard of him. He lives in your head rent free. Heard
of Barack Hussein Obama?
Not to mention, he's building a condo in there now, Stinky.
None of them did anything. Obama gave them 1.7 billion in green cash. Remember, on a 747, they flew over piles of cash.
You're an idiot. Well, $1 billion sounds like a fucking deal now compared to what you fucking spent $50 billion for nothing, bombing them, killed soldiers, and now you have no enforcement mechanism, and you want to pay them $300 billion. This was a ripoff. You're MAGA. Make Iran great again.
$7 billion, gave them hundreds of billions of dollars. And
Nope. No, he didn't. That's a lie.
They could bribe them into peace. No,
That's a lie.
Thing they understand is what these guys in the front row understand is the hammer.
Stinky, why does it always come back to references of other dudes, Stinky?
Because if you look at what we did to their nuclear capacity,
you didn't do anything to it.
Those beautiful B-2 bombers.
You didn't do anything to it.
That was truly a hammer.
No. Yeah. Bro, what are you thinking about Jackson Dart again, you asshole?
In fact, we named it a hammer.
In the butt. I said what? In the butt.
Stinky on that dope made a complete fool out of himself.
Then they'll blame me for causing problems. Who did not vote for Trump? Young man, he's a young man, he thinks he's being cute.
No, he's not. He didn't vote for you. You asked who didn't vote for you, he raised his hand, you fucking idiot.
As he gets pounded on that.
No. That's not Jackson Dart. The guy that you desire. What is it with you and other guys and pounding and all that stuff, you idiot?
He just said, no, I did. I was the first. He said, I'm the first elect.
He said what? He said, no, I didn't. He said, I'm the first elect.
But the Democrats...
Democrats. You're a moron.
Voted in favor of Iran having...
This is gibberish, but Stinky, you gotta stop fawning on other dudes and their muscles.
The strongest, toughest men on earth. No women in the crowd, which is nice. But
what?
These are the toughest men on earth, and
who?
It's tremendous pressure. And the muscles. You got the muscles, you guys. You got the big, strong muscles. But
Stinky! That's not Jackson Dart.
This muscle too, because it takes much more than just the normal muscle to win those matches. I mean, the strategy and the genius that goes in it is a genius. A lot of people wouldn't understand that. But
so you have to be a genius to be a wrestler.
There's a genius. There's a genius in sports.
Hey, Stinky, you just love his muscles, don't you?
But there's a great amount of courage and power that you have that a lot of other people don't have. So congratulations, really great.
Stinky. Stinky?
In the butt. I said what? In the butt.
The fat drug, huh? I know they give that to you by the liter.
We paid the highest drug price in the world by far. As an example, for the fat drug, which...
Yeah, the one that you take. But it doesn't work on you, you slob.
Don't need to take, but a lot of people are taking... Who takes the fat drug?
You do. You do, Stinky.
So in New York, think of it, it was costing a fortune.
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
This is just fucking full-on nonsense right here.
I just have to set it up a little bit if I don't mind. Because I'm thinking, I'm a similar size. I weigh more than he does, actually. So therefore, I have a tremendous physical advantage over him.
He's talking about a UFC fighter. Uh-huh.
His muscles are slightly harder and slightly younger.
Stinky, you don't have muscles. You're washed up.
He's a lot younger. But I think I can do it because...
Stinky, you have cankles, you have elephantitis on your hands, and you have neck rot. And you're fucking 80 going on 127.
I'm a great athlete. He knows I'm a very good golfer.
No, you're not.
And I'm much better off on the golf course against him than I'm in the wrestling match.
No, you're not. That guy doesn't even know how to golf, and I'll bet you he'll give you a hell of a match. That's right, because you suck at golf, Stinky.
But he went virtually undefeated. I mean, he went 4 years. He was the top wrestler. His friend...
Oh, like you in golf. You went undefeated in your head.
Tony, who's another champion. I'll introduce you to, Tony.
Oh, Stinky. What, you trying to fucking hook him up on a grinder?
These two guys were on the Penn State team, and...
Nobody gives a shit.
Oh, Nickel went...
I don't care if it was fucking Rusty Nichols. Your diaper smells like it unloaded a sack of Rusty Nichols.
I mean, you couldn't defeat the guy. And then he had every method.
Stinky smells so bad he'd be raising the dead. Stinky!
A friend of mine is a very big real estate developer, but he's got a problem with speaking in front of crowds. He chokes. He chokes like a dog. He said, how do you do it?
Like you do on Whoppers every night as you leave the trash on the bed, right? No wonder Melania wants to have nothing to do with you. Nothing. You're pathetic. She knows that you're a crusty, old, vile, disgusting... Well, can you imagine? If Melania pulls up and all of a sudden you say, come here, right? And then you're in shorts with cankles. and then you put up your hand and then you stick up your finger and you say, come here. And then that hand rot, ew, Stinky.
I say, it's easy because there's so much love in the room. There's so much unbelievable love. It's easy to do, No, he's got this tremendous fear of speaking. He said, the guy's a major player. Most of you have heard of him. And he's a killer.
Who is it? Say who it is.
He destroys people for a living. Financially, not physically, financially. Physically, he can barely walk. He's a basket case. But
Like you. No. This is total projection. This is him. He's describing himself.
He's up here. He's very smart.
No.
And he destroys people. He's very rich. But he can't get up in front of a crowd and talk. I said, what's wrong with you?
You don't talk, you utter.
And I don't know, I have a fear of crowds. You believe it? All sorts of people. A lot of people want to do what I did. A lot of people, well, David did it. David was very successful, but he's a great speaker. But a lot of people They say, well, Trump became president from being a very successful businessman. He became president. I want to do it too.
This is all 100% bullshit.
And that's when they find out that they might have the flaw of speaking, or even worse, is a terrible past. You know?
The flaw of speaking and a terrible past. No, that's you. That's you. You're talking about yourself.
The past will come out to haunt you.
Yeah, yep, that's right. No, Stinky, this is all about you.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Hey, Stinky, tread lightly. You be talking about Saudi Arabia. Remember the last time you talked about Saudi Arabia? Uh-huh. And this little thing called a rippy too?
Country. People were laughing. They were saying, what the hell happened to that country? The king of Saudi Arabia said it 2 years ago.
Nobody said that.
Over there, he said, you know, sir, 2 years ago you were a dead country.
No, didn't happen.
And now you're the hottest country anywhere in the
Nope.
world. It's true. And we're hotter now than we were then.
Nope.
Glory be to God.
What are you trying to say? I read me Newton.
This didn't happen either.
2 years ago, they wouldn't even think of it. They thought we were finished.
No, they didn't.
I went to China 2 weeks ago. I met with President Xi, and we greeted each other, and he looked at me and said, man, do you move fast. Because they thought they had...
Oh, Stinky.
Yes, but now it's really the opposite. We are doing numbers that nobody's ever seen before.
No, you're not. Yeah, in reverse.
So it's...
What a babbling buffoon.
110% bullshit. Stinky.
And other people, other countries too. We're not the only one that never did anything. They were the bully of the Middle East, and now we're leaving Iran with no Navy, no Air Force,
That's a lie.
no anti-aircraft,
That's a lie.
no missile capability, no
That's a lie.
nuclear program.
That's a lie.
We're leaving them without any nuclear capacity, and they've
That's a lie.
agreed to that.
Nope. No, they haven't. All you have agreed to is concessions. Concessions. You're making concession after concession after concession because you're a fucking idiot.
And we're getting along quite well, although if you read the fake news, you never know. Think of it. The fake news, they have no army, they have no navy, they have
You just said that, Stinky, and it's all a lie.
no air force, they have no anti-aircraft.
Nope, that's a lie.
We can fly over Tehran just at will. Nobody...
Nah. What do you mean, fly around Tehran just like... What the fuck, Stinky?
They're going to do anything to us.
Nope, that's not true.
And then I read the fake news that they're doing quite well. They're not doing quite well.
Sounds to me like they are. They've won every fucking major concession over you. You lost this war. You got your fucking ass handed to you. That's why you're eating shit with a goddamn pole that you fucking rotted, you asshole.
If you don't think that string of English words made any sense, you are correct. It did not.
Stinky, I don't know why you're so focused on elections, right? Well, maybe because you're going to get your shit impeached, you know? But nobody gives a shit about what you say and the fucking shit with your insurrection and your fake fucking rigged elections that don't exist, you asshole.
I said, did you know that? It's the craziest thing I've ever seen going on. Hey, did they screw the kid, Pratt?
Nope.
Boy.
He lost. He lost because he's a moron.
He's leading,
Nope.
and all of a sudden he's lost.
Yeah, that's what happens when all the votes get counted, you asshole.
And it was sort of interesting. The election, you ever see an election where they're 2.5 weeks in?
Nope.
An election that takes weeks to count the votes?
Nope.
But after the evening, it looked like he was going to win, or certainly
No, it didn't.
be in the runoff.
No, it didn't.
And then I started hearing rumors as the days went by, days and days went by, that Pratt is fading. He's fading. I said they rigged the election.
Nope. No, they didn't.
And then lo and behold, he didn't qualify, even though he was so...
Maybe because he got next to your toxic fucking diaper. That's what happened. You endorsed him and he fucking lost.
far up in the third place person that it was almost impossible, and he didn't qualify. And then it started happening with the next candidate, Steve Hilton, who's running for governor. He was up in...
He has no shot, by the way. None. Zero.
Just about leading, no problem. And all of a sudden, about 4 or 5 days after, this is after the election's over, they said, Steve Hilton is starting to lose votes. I said,
Nobody said that.
Here we go again. And I called up the U.S. Attorney in California. They said, we're going to have a number in the next week. Next week. I called up the very powerful, very good U.S. Attorney in California, and I said, do me a favor. Take a look. They're trying to steal that election, too.
Nah. You senile shit stain. You did not call anybody, you asshole.
I guess they called up. They said, this is the U.S. Attorney call. We have your great U.S. Attorney here today, by the way, and your assistant U.S. Attorney. They're doing great. David, thank you.
He's a fucking moron.
But so over the next week, he was definitely going to lose, but the U.S. Attorney called. We want to check your votes. About an hour after the call, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Hilton has won. So
That wasn't a thing, and it didn't happen.
and had I not made that call, Steve Hilton would right now be watching the election from home.
You fucking idiot.
Self-confessed sexual assaulter campaigned for an accused child molester.
Get out and vote for Roy Moore.
You are a worthless pile of
And you voted for him how many times?
3 times. That was my bad. Apparently, I'm an idiot.